What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who knows best, and today I'm making a tier list, basically trying to figure out who I want to main in Naruto, Boruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm connections, because the game's been out for a few days now. I've been having some fun. I haven't been winning very much, but I'm having fun, and I'm just enjoying the fact that we have a brand new Naruto game to play. But I don't actually know who to play. Now, there are obviously a handful of characters I played in previous Storm games, but I kind of want to take this game just a little bit more seriously than I did some of the previous ones, get a little bit better. And, you know, the things I value in games and my playstyle, my mindset, my approach, and everything like that has changed a lot since I was a Storm player back in the day of playing Storm 2, 3, 4, Revolution, Generations being my favorite. But yeah, I'm live on on both channels right now. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. Not by the time you're seeing this, but maybe, I don't know, you should check it out anyway. But I'm doing this on stream because I was like, you know, let's do this together. I think it would be fun. And I was like, maybe YouTube would care if I made this a YouTube video, so I decided to record it while I'm doing this. That being said, I'm not sure how I'm chopping this up, but yeah, this is actually the tier list Afro made for ranking Ultimate Jutsus, but I'm using it to show the characters I'm the most interested in. So obviously I'm not going to show the doubles unless it's a separate character. Like obviously this Naruto is not the same as this Naruto, but this Itachi is all the same, right? Just a different costume or a different Ultimate or whatever. So that being said, let's go ahead and get it started. I'm not putting every character in this tier list. I'm just picking out the ones that I'm interested in. So all right, so just going through the list, Sage Naruto is a character that like I wouldn't mind playing. Double Sharingan Kakashi is a character I wouldn't mind playing. Neji, always. I'll actually change this to Very. The Hyugas, of course, got to go up there. Shisui, of course. I actually like Tobirama quite a bit. Edo Minato, and honestly, also, how do you guys say, is it Minato or Minato? You know, honestly, I feel like I flop back and forth between how I pronounce his name all the time. And I think I had somebody try to get on me the other day for how I pronounced it, but yeah. Kakashi, I always love. Obito's cool. The last Naruto, slightly interested. The last Sasuke, always going to be really interested in him. Honestly, any version of Sasuke, like every version of Sasuke is going to go in very interested, to be honest, for the most part. I like Orochimaru, every version of Kabuto. I'm a really big fan of Kabuto. So basically the point of this is just for me to get an idea of like all the characters that I'm down to like try and like really experiment with, and then see who I'm feeling, see who works well together, like who's strong, who's not, whatever. Just kind of, yeah, just basically that, just to get an idea of like all the characters in front of me that I'm most interested in playing, basically. Hanabi, I wouldn't mind. Sasuke, of course. Kimimaro, one of my favorite characters ever. Kari, Yuya. Any version of Gaara, to be honest, even though he's kind of slow and doesn't usually fit my style. Darui. See, Yugito I actually like quite a lot as a character. Indra and Ashura, very interested in Indra and Ashura. Well, I should say most interested in. Where'd Ashura go? Actually, I would put Ashura below Indra, but Indra's like one of the characters I would like to play the most in this game right now. Let's see. Itachi, of course. Itachi doesn't feel like he's very good in the game, but he's just one of my favorite characters of all time. So like I'd like to try to make him work, but I don't know, as much as I love Itachi Uchiha as a character in the anime and in the manga and in the series, as much as I would like to play him in this game, I don't really like him nearly as much as I like some of the other characters. Like I feel like I have way more fun playing basically every other character in this most interested in tier, and a lot of these characters as well, to be honest. He doesn't feel particularly strong in this game, and I really miss having his tilt. His tilt being missing is like kind of a bummer. I low-key wish they had made that his second jutsu, but it is what it is. Again, every version of Sasuke is going to go up here as well. PTS Neji. PTS Neji actually used to be one of my favorite characters. PTS Neji was my main back in Generations. That's probably when he was his strongest. He was dumb fast, and his combos were really fun. But yeah, I would love to play PTS Neji. He's not as cool as he used to be, but I'd still be down to play him. PTS Hinata as well, and Gaara, wouldn't mind playing her. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people both in the Twitch chat, the YouTube chat, and the YouTube comments, if I do end up putting this on YouTube, that are going to be like, oh, okay, if these are the characters you are interested in, this is who's good, you should play these three together. So like, there's a lot of knowledge that I'm lacking right now when it comes to Storm, and especially when it comes to Storm connections. So I don't really know a whole lot when it comes to the tier list, which supports are the best. I know a little bit, right? Like obviously Pain, he's been a godlike support ever since he's been in the Storm games. You know what I'm saying? Where's Hinata? Like the older Hinata with like the wind blast. Is she not on here? Am I tripping? Did I pass her already? Oh, she's already up here. Yeah, like this Hinata, obviously really good support, and I just love the Hyugas anyway. So like there's like obvious ones, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like some of the more in-depth stuff or like some of the, you know, some of the meta stuff, I'm kind of lacking. But moving on, slightly interested in PTS Gata. We actually got through this pretty quicker than I thought we would. Zabuza and Haku, very interested in playing Haku. I really like Haku. Zabuza as well. We'll put Zabuza in slightly interested, actually. I'm way more interested in Haku than Zabuza. Every version of Boruto I'm interested in. Every version of Sarada I'm interested in. So we'll say, I don't know which Boruto is which just based off of this, but to be honest, they can all go in fucking very interested tier. So let me just, you up here, boom, boom, boom. Sarada, I actually like Sarada a lot. So every version of her goes up here, I would say. Mitsuki, I would really like to play. I don't know which version of Sasuke I like the most. I feel like not having a Sasuke up here is crazy for me, but that's fine. And then both of these Sasukes, I mean, I've been playing, so we'll put them up here. And then that's mostly it, I would say. Now, it's not to say that these are like the only characters I would ever play, but for the most part, I would say that these are the ones that I am basically the most interested in trying to make work as a potential main character for me. So because like most characters in Naruto I enjoy to some capacity or some degree, so it's like I don't mind playing as any of the Hashiramas or Tsunade or Rin or Suigetsu or whatever. It's just like these, like when I think about who I wouldn't mind calling my main character, it's these characters, you know what I'm saying? Some of these other ones like I would play, but I don't see myself saying like, yeah, I'm a fucking Hiromaru man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a Jirobo man or a fucking Kakuzu man. Like that's just not me. And then, you know what I'm saying? And Kawaki is cool in the series. I don't really like him that much in the game. Baryon Mode Naruto is cool. I'd like him a lot more if his in-game model was actually just in Baryon Mode and not just the but his ultimate jutsu and his awakening. And I don't really like using awakenings anyway. Maybe I'll try to like erase that part of my mentality from playing this game, because I don't normally use awakenings in Storm, but I feel like I'm only holding myself back by doing that, right? That's kind of dumb. I just don't like most of them. Like the difference is that awakenings are cool when it's like PTS Naruto going one tail, you know what I'm saying, or PTS Sasuke going like curse mark. Like those are cool. I don't want to play as a giant Susanoo or like Hashirama's fucking wood golem or a Biju. I don't want to play as like a giant kaiju monster. I just want to be a ninja. Even if I'm a demon fox ninja covered in chakra, like that's fine. But like that's where I draw the line. Is like when you start getting into the giant forms, I ain't really with all that. So characters I'm most interested in: Indra, either version of Minato, Kid Kakashi, Kimimaro, Itachi, Haku, any version of Sarada, Mitsuki, and Sasuke. This is, I forget which is which, but one of them is just like the Boruto one, right? And the other one's Kage supporting, whatever. Hyugas, big fan of, so any of the Hyugas, so that'd be time skip, Hinata or Neji, or pre-time skip. Shisui, Tobirama, Obito, every version of time skip Sasuke, Orochimaru, any version of Kabuto, because I love Kabuto. Yugito, Ashura is cool, and any of the Borutos, and then kind of interested in Sage Naruto, like kind of interested in like Sharingan Kakashi. I don't really see myself maining the last Naruto, if I'm being honest. Maybe I move him out the list. He's a character I would play, but we talk about characters I would call my main, and I don't think I would ever call myself a main of this character. I could see myself maining Sage Naruto, but that's not the only one, because Naruto's not a character who, like, in my list of favorite Naruto characters makes it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's his story, it's his series, he's the main character, but if I make a top 10 list of my favorite characters in the world of Naruto himself don't make the list. But I do really like Sage Naruto, especially if this game has like his school costume, because I just think that one looks really cool. Yeah, these are the characters I could actually see myself playing. Obviously from most to least interested. So yeah, Sage Naruto, Kakashi, Hanabi, Karin. I think Karin's really underrated. I like her character a lot. Tayuya, all the Gatas, Adawi, and Zabuza. So basically what I'm gonna do now, YouTube, is try to figure out teams and who I want to run together, what supports work well with characters and whatnot, and just kind of see what I'm feeling and figure out what team I want to play in this game, because right now I'm feeling kind of lost. And I think part of me beginning the journey on like actually improving in this game and getting better is, first of all, figuring out what team I want to play and just focusing, you know what I'm saying? When you're trying to, because like it's just like any other fighting game, right? Like you're only going to improve but so much at the game if from the start you're just playing all these different characters and just constantly bouncing around and not sticking to any one thing to help you learn. there are some people who can do that. They can learn every character at the same time and, you know, learn the game that way. And obviously, when you're playing a fighting game, learning multiple characters is a good thing, whether it's for matchups, whether you're as the character or against the character, counter picking, or just for understanding for what your opponent's options are and everything like that, and how to play around them. But for me, I'm definitely the type of person where I learn best and I learn a lot faster if I figure out who I want to play, stick to that one character, and then eventually once I get to a comfortable level in the game, then I'll move on and explore and experiment a bit more. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm staying live on the stream, so we're gonna actually play some games to figure some things out. There's also a tournament that I'm gonna be watching. That won't be uploaded as a video, but we're watching an offline tournament that happened for Storm Connections on stream here soon. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content when I bring you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much off today. And remember, it can happen to you, swing the bat. Later.